So it's been a hot minute since I last posted. The last few weeks have been a little tough for us. Our dog is really sick and we don't even know if he's gonna really make it another couple of weeks. We may have to put him down. So it's been kind of tough. I've really kind of learned that I can only take care of one person or thing fully at once. And so remember how I said I was gonna do Whole30 this whole month, but like, you know, in a little bit looser strategy? Well, that didn't quite work out because I feel like my willpower has just completely been drained each day because I have to give Oso eye drops every 2 hours and other medications on other schedules. And so I'm like constantly taking care of him and worrying about him, and I kind of just let my own health go. So it's not like it was drastically bad. It started off, my husband and I went out to dinner one night and I just decided to get whatever I wanted on the menu, gluten-free of course, but it still had corn and dairy in it. And the next morning I woke up with the worst allergy attack I've ever had, like seasonal allergies. And then after that I was like, well, I already broke the seal, might as well just keep going with it because I know I'm doing Autoimmune Paleo AIP in May. So I think it's just kind of mentally, I was just like, I'm done. I just can't do it anymore. So, I mean, I'm human, right? I struggle with this sometimes because willpower is a finite resource. And when you are taking care of somebody else so much, sometimes it's really hard to put yourself first. And I know better, but sometimes, I don't know, it's just like one of those things that I know in May I'm going to be putting myself first again. But right now we're concentrating on really trying to get Oso to stay alive. And so just, you know, my comfort foods have always been things that contain corn and dairy, so I've definitely noticed the effects though, like this month. I mean, you can kind of see it in my face already. I have like a zit here, my eyes are puffy, like I don't know, like I feel like I'm bloated everywhere. My body feels really tight, I stretched or strained my hamstring and it's been taking weeks to recover now. Just feel kind of achy all over. It's not good news. I mean, and all of this too in the context, because I'm reading my Autoimmune Paleo coaching certification material and learning about how all of these things are killing my body and I can't stop. Ugh. I'm just a mess. So anyway, I just wanted to update you. I'm gonna start posting a little bit more regularly. I was a little burnt out and just kind of needed some time to process all of this stuff with the dog and everything. And so, I mean, if for some reason I stop posting for a couple of days, you may know what's happened or that things have gotten a little worse with him. But my plan is to kind of get back on a regular schedule and show you what I'm doing to prep to get ready for doing Autoimmune Paleo, as well as explain why I'm doing Autoimmune Paleo again, and just, you know, some various other things about that. My plan right now is to start it on May 1st, but I am going to be doing some actual meal prep, putting some stuff in the freezer beforehand because it just makes it easier, and with the way that style I like to eat with bowls and everything, it's going to be a lot easier for me to have some ingredients prepped and in the freezer because my family is definitely not doing this with me this time. So anyway, if you happen to be like me and have hard times sticking to these things, you're only human, it's natural. There'll be times when you can really do it and there'll be times when it's just harder, and don't get so down on yourself about it. I know I sound like I am, I'm just a little frustrated right now that like I worked so hard last month and it just like that went away, but I feel like I should know better, especially since, you know, I am telling you to do all this stuff, and I don't know, it's just frustrating to me, but it is what it is, and I'm just gonna move on with the plans on getting better on May 1st. This is embarrassing for me to come on and say like I failed, but I want to be authentic and show you that it's not easy all the time. It's not all like, woohoo, I am on paleo or Whole30, or, you know, it's not easy all the time. Sometimes you just have to take breaks. But I think the important part is to make sure you get back on it, right?